ఓకే 1250 మీద కూడా పోలే కదా రైట్లా. It's been exactly 3 days since I've seen both my babies, my BMWs. First thing I do is whenever I come back from a trip, actually yesterday I came back in the night from the Rajasthan trip for a very interesting thing that we've done, and I did not see my BMW till now for the last 3 days. BMW number 1 check, BMW number 2 safe under the cover with CCTV camera coverage. You know, one thing I observe whenever I start this car after like 2 to 3 days, the engine, it takes a little bit time to warm up, kind of wobbles like left and right like a boxer engine. 10 to 15 seconds that happens on a cold start, and then there's something like a gas sound. Like first I got a little bit worried what happened to the car, but when I went out and when I checked it, you know what is that? They're like fins that close the radiator grill for aerodynamics or whatever. The moment you switch on the car, they open up and they're kind of become a little bit tight, I guess, because they make a sound like tuck and then they open. And then second or third time when I do it, it opens normally. I don't think that's a major concern. Any which ways, anni pakkan vedte, most important thing right now we have to do is I'm going to the airport because we are going to finally get some accessories at the airport for the BMW. One of my subscribers as well, who is living in the US, he also bought the exact the S1000RR and he has some accessories left and he thought he'll send it to me. So his mom is coming from the US, she's getting it for me, so I'll go to the airport and pick it up. Let's go to the airport. And as usual, this particular tire is at 25 rest are all fine. You see this particular tire, piche wala right side. How many ever tests I've done, don't know why, but it's always going low. And as you can see, after a long time, Hyderabad has clear skies. I don't know till when. Actually, there is rain around 4:30. Abhi to 4 o'clock ho gaya. Not sure, but it can rain. I'm actually done with rains. Yaar, too much. Abhi inta mashi, I don't like it. Depression vastadi. Mani sad feeling vastadi. Anta cloudy unte. Alright, reach the airport in like 25-30 minutes. Can't wait to take my accessories. I'll have to track the flight. I'm kind of early. Let's check. Estimated time of arrival is around 7:45 PM. But yes, how can we not talk about that? 15.5 kilometers. Actually 16 kilometers per liter is what I saw today. So firstly, I have to thank Chandu who sent this exhaust, not a complete full system obviously. Full system ikkada daaka diskaralante mazak gaadu. This is the can, but this also is really good. That we'll see how it is going to sound later, but specifically I have to really thank to your mom because I'm pretty sure she had a tough time carrying this extra weight with her all the way from the US. I'm super excited about fixing these things on the bike. For now, let's quickly go home. Sriman Kotaru అయితే బైకర్ అయితే BMW S1000RR, BMW X4 30D ఇవన్నీ ఉన్నా సరిపోదు. Sometimes you have to wash your own clothes. Sometimes కాదు, whenever there is a requirement. Whether it is Dasharana, so Pooja went to her mom's place. There is some Kanya Puja they do, but हमारे पास చెడ్డియా नहीं है. So I had to wash my own చెడ్డీస్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇందులో సిగ్గు పడేది ఏముంది, చేసుకోవాలి కదా. పుట్టి బైకే కదా యాక్సెసరీస్, మనకు కూడా యాక్సెసరీస్ కావాలి. So basically I have 2 accessories. Before I unbox them, let me box these. Who told accessories and bikes don't make you feel happy? Accessorizing the BMW S1000RR, the rage has started officially. Till now we've done only the PPF. These are the actual proper accessories that will kind of modify the bike a little bit. I am not someone who likes to modify the bike too much. I like to keep it stock as much as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the first time in my life, if you see from day 1 of my biking, I never liked exhaust because I used to travel a lot. But now because we are doing street riding, maybe we'll be going to track riding and all that later, so itla chupeddine. We need 120 FPS shots coming up with 3, 2, 1. So guys, this is the AKRA, whatever you call it. I think it's AKRA, English dictionary time. I think because it's got a CK upar oka geet undi kada phonetic, so I think AKRA. Easier to call it AKRA. Specifically approved by BMW, because you can see that is BMW Motorrad over here, and there's a lot of information written over here. It meets all the noise emission requirements. So yes guys, this huge barrel with this nice beautiful carbon tip over here. So I'm pretty sure it is going to sound very beautiful, and it's going to spit flames. This is not the full system exhaust like a clip-on, and the sound is going to change at least by 20-30%. Maybe it wouldn't sound louder, but it sounds more bassy. Full system boleto ikkad nunchi mottam header pipes, everything changes along with the catcon. That is going to sound wild, and I don't like wild. This much is fine. Let's see one by one. Let's upgrade. But now if I put this Canon aside, we have one more accessory. These are the beautiful looking frame sliders. Only thing is, I wish this was in black, but now this is going to stand out a little bit with this red. So 2 of these. You see this looks really good. This comes on the side. These are from Modier. But I think Sriman Kotaru still did not finish 1,000 kilometers on its S1000. I'll be honest, I've been busy. I've been traveling. Just now I came back from Rajasthan. So only after that we'll get to install all these things. So before that, we'll have to go and ride the bike. Yeah, this is the Ace Pro 2, that GoPro which I've been using all my life. It always has some mic issues. Right, together. Let me get out from here and tell you why am I using the Ace Pro 2. 2 great things that are going to happen with the Ace Pro 2. That Zamana wala GoPro 9, whichever I have, the problem is there is a mic issue, the connection issue, and every time it is crackling. It's making a crackling sound when I'm trying to capture some good audio. So right now I'm using the Ace Pro 2, in which this is the latest generation, latest technology, where you can utilize a wireless mic. This is the age of it's 2025. You need to use wireless mics instead of using a wired mic, where the problem is the crackling sound, disconnections, all these things happen. Hoping that Ace Pro 2 is going to ace it. Let's see. One more amazing thing that is going to happen is I can use the DJI mic. Now I have 2 mics, right? I plugged in one near the exhaust, hoping to capture that exhaust note as well while I'm riding. We finished just 611 kilometers. It's been 1 month, more than a month now. 1 month, 2 days to be exact. And we did not finish 1,000 kilometers yet. Third important thing is, it is going to be empty like this because it is the festival season. Last 2-3 days se pura khali hai city, which is good. So I thought early morning I thought I'll go, but then not happened, right? 6:30 AM I thought I'll go. Now it's 8 o'clock, but still you see it is like 6 o'clock because no one is there on the roads. I am planning to kind of finish maybe at least 200 kilometers today, because I have to give it for first service as well, and I can't wait to unlock the things in this bike. We're going to get the Race Pro 1, Race Pro 2, and also most importantly, the 8,000 RPM is going to get unlocked, and we'll also test out how it sounds. One more most important thing, it's been ages since I've gone solo like this. Oh yes, I am going on a solo ride. No one is with me right now. I think last 5 years I don't remember me going out on a solo ride completely on my own. I'm hoping the second mic which I placed under the seat is working out well and did not get disconnected. That is the engaging sound I need. And the best part is, in the post edit I can split between the 2 audios and I can listen to what I want. Best day to ride a bike, because weather is beautiful. Of course, it shouldn't rain. See, one thing you guys remember, when you get a powerful bike, a simple rule, just follow that. You have to ride fast on a fast road, ride slow on a slow road. It's pretty simple, it's common sense. The problems occur when you ride fast on a slow road. In a road like this, if you want to do 100, it is super dangerous. Do like 25-30 kilometers per hour and you should be sorted. Be vigilant, because people like these just appear from randomness. So when you're shifting, you would get pops and bangs if you had a proper exhaust, like a aftermarket exhaust. I got the AKRA, which that is going to sound much better than the stock exhaust, but not too loud as well. Right now when I start the bike, it wakes up the neighborhood. Waking is fine, but shaking is not fine. I don't want to shake up the neighborhood. ఏం తిప్పినవరా, ఏం తిప్పినవరా, ఇదిరా తిప్పుడు అంటే. అలా తిప్పాలని తెలియక నేను నార్మల్గా తిప్పేస్తున్నా. ఈడు చూడు, అయ్యో ఏడరా మన ఇండియా అన్న మజాకా. ఓకే, లెట్ మీ గెట్ ఆన్ టు ద హైవే. ఇవన్నీ బక్వాస్ ఇక్కడ అంతా ఇరిటేటింగ్లీ. వాడు చూడేదో స్టంట్లు చేస్తుండ్రు, సర్కస్ చేస్తుండ్రు హైవే మధ్యలో. ఓకే, 638 kilometers done on this bike. We need to clock another 300 at least to reach 900 kilometers plus, and then we can give the bike for service. Right now I am entering the highway. This is the highway that I am going to enter, and hopefully I'll be able to clock at least 200 kilometers today. Let's see. This is an experiment, okay? Let's see. Let's go. Arre wah. Arre, first time we'll have to be going through some water like this. Okay. 1250 में थोड़ा बोलेगा, right ला? Okay, by the way, we have one more mode, if I'm not wrong, where you can, yeah, the sport mode is something you might like. Yeah, you see that? That display looks crazy. So it shows the amount of braking, the amount of DTC being applied, speedometer, and the angle of lean. This is where the bike tops. It needs a highway like this. Now, I wanted to showcase you how this bike sounds when you are shifting using the quick shifter. It's a proper Formula 1 car. I'm hoping all the mics are good and they're recording. Let's go. That quick shifter is a bliss. Seriously, are so good, so smooth. I'm in love with the BMW. I think now I like it more than the Ducati V4S. So when the roads are like this, you can actually cruise on this bike like you'll be very comfortable. No issues at all. You can do like maybe, right now when I sit like this and I'm cruising, I think I can do at least 200-300 kilometers without any problems. Or maybe Hyderabad, Bangalore, all that I can do. Only when there's traffic and you have to slow down and you have to brake, that is the time you'll have issues. You'll unknowingly, how much ever you try, how much ever you're conscious, you'll try to bend forward and you'll put weight on your hands, and that is when everything gets a little bit stressful. But what a mean machine here, and right now I'm not even throttling it more than a quarter. There's so much left. When I do like full throttle like this go, I don't think that I'll ever be able to do that unless I go to normal tracks. I have to go to BIC minimum. So plan is, after this, whether I finish 1000 or not, you can actually give it after 500 kilometers for the first service. Officially they say up to 1000 is good, but little bit before is fine. So as of now 652 kilometers done, so let's say 752 or 800 kilometers I'll give it for service. I think that's fine. I like the quick shifter in it, but auto blipper I think could be better. not very smooth. Oh, by the way, there is also launch control and stuff in this, which we'll have to do. I think all those will get unlocked only after first service. Impossible, yaar. We can't rev it more than 7,000 RPM. ఇంకా 14,000-15,000 RPM ఉంది. ఏం చేస్తామో ఏమో. Impossible. You need a track for that. Let me just check what is getting captured. Okay. That was crazy fun. Next level fun, yeah. But only thing is, to come till here, we have to go through a lot of city. Let me check what is getting captured. Small blunder I've done. This video was being captured in manual mode, because of which you've seen what happened till now, overexposure, because it was all in manual. So now I put it in auto mode. Sorry for all the footage, but at least going back we'll have little clarity. It should be in auto mode. The thing is, battery is getting over. There's only 10% left in this camera, so let me quickly set it up and at least we'll get some little good footage. Okay, we have good footage now. Let's quickly do it before our battery drains out. It's already at 13%. See, all these things are the learnings. Now I understood that this camera should be not in manual mode but in auto mode. Actually it was in auto mode. మనకు దూలా కదా చేంజ్ చేసినాం. This highway is good. The best part is you have this animal fencing which gives you more confidence. Only thing I told you, right? Don't rip your bikes too much over here. Enjoy your ride, be in your limits. Don't go overboard doing wheelies, stunts. Don't do all that. Respect the law, respect the rules. That's all I have to say. And enjoy your bikes. Enjoy your life more than anything else, yeah. कौन बोला मेरा भी? अच्छा उसको पता है. अच्छा, नाइस. यू सीइंग माय वीडियोस, गुड. अच्छा लगा आपको? So usually after our ride we come here, Crema, the coffee shop. This is on the Shankarpalli highway. You have to try it out. It's really good. And they are playing our videos here. That is my delivery video. Feels good.